Hello and welcome to another episode of Red Dragon Book Club. Today I want to talk about three standalone novels that everyone should read at some point in their lives. The first one is The Invisible Life of Addie Larue. This is written by V.E. Schwab. It's about a French girl in 1714 who makes a Faustian bargain for immortality, but what she gives up, and she doesn't realize this at the time, is once someone takes their eyes off her, for example, they'd leave a room or something like that, then they can't remember who she is. And so she's constantly meeting people for the first time, and she can't go through life with anyone else, basically. She can't share things, she can't share experiences, as she is constantly a new person. It's a really well written book, and I found it very difficult to put down. But I think the price that she pays is a really, really interesting one, as it leads for a very, very interesting novel. Because how do you function without people remembering who you are? So much of who we are is in our memories and in other people's memories of us. And so it's really interesting to read about someone navigating the world without anyone being able to remember them longer than they take their eyes off them. The second one I want to talk about is the Sword of Kaigen. This is a Japanese inspired book. I'm personally a big fan of the Asian honor culture inspired fantasy novels, as I think it's a really good backdrop for them, and it makes for really interesting characters. And it's about a legacy of warriors who defends this island, and they all have very earth-based powers. The action scenes are written really well. I think the character development is really, really good. Although it can be a little bit heartbreaking at times, it's definitely worth a read. The last one that I think people should read is Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. It's an excellent book. I don't think I've ever read anything quite like it. It's about a man who inhabits this library or museum, or it's a liminal space, so it's kind of between realities. And you find out more about both the place and the person as you read the book. And I think the way it develops is really, really interesting. I ended up reading it in one sitting because I just had to know what the hell was going on, really. So I would definitely recommend all three of those books if you are currently looking for something to read.